Today on the show, we're giving you our thoughts and impressions of the WWE 2K22 Stand Backpack DLC. Everything you need to know about the DLC, and if it's worth picking up or not. The Stand Backpack DLC is giving you 4 Superstars and the MyFaction cards in it. For Superstars, we're getting Stacy Keibler, Wesley, A-Kid, and Hurricane Helms. So remember, for this DLC, they removed Nash Carter from MSK, and in his place, they put in 2 MyFaction cards, and we'll talk about MyFactions in just a minute. Overall impressions of the DLC, I like the character models. They're very well done. They're very polished. The entrances are great. I'm glad that Stacy Keibler is in the game. They couldn't get her original music in the game. The Kid Rock, She's Got Legs theme song, it's not in there, so that's a bummer. But more legends like Stacy Keibler in the game, it's a great addition. Likewise with Hurricane Helms, I've always been a big fan of Hurricane Helms. I've always loved the Hurricane, and I love it even back in WCW and even to go back then. Wesley and A-Kid being the new additions to WWE, the NXT rosters, NXT UK, these are really good additions. It's unfortunate that Nash Carter MSK cannot be a tag team in the game. That's a big miss. There's nothing we can do about that. But the way that Wesley and A-Kid play, I've been able to get my hands on both of them playing through matches. I really like it. I like how quick they are. I love their moveset. I definitely think that they are worth playing, even if you're not familiar with A-Kid, for example, from NXT UK. I know a lot of you in the comments have said, who the heck is A-Kid? But go give it a shot. Play these characters because I think you might be pleasantly surprised. Maybe not, but that's up to you. Victory motions look great, and like the other DLC packs, the commentary team is giving you specific commentary for each of those superstars. I love that they give the commentary for Stacy Keibler, and they give, the commentary specific to Hurricane, kind of pointing out moments in history. Let's talk about the second piece that you are getting with this DLC. It's going to be the MyFaction cards. The Stand Backpack DLC cards in MyFactions are here. Open up your unopened packs, and you'll find a brand new pack for it for the DLC, and there are 10 cards to reveal in this pack. Opening up mine, we've got an Emerald Hurricane, we've got an Emerald Stacy Keibler, we have a silver card for Wesley, we have a silver Booker T, Booker T being one of the added bonuses in replacement of Nash Carter. We have a gold A-Kid card, and we get a sapphire Seth Rollins card. We have the additional perks here. For me, I opened up 4 additional gold contracts. I do play MyFaction. I go in daily to be able to get the daily rewards because even some of them are like 1,200 MyFaction points to be able to go towards unlocking new packs. This was the big piece of controversy for so many people that wish that MSK as a tag team was just left in the game. 2K had to pull him out of the game for obvious reasons. But in his place, we didn't get another superstar. We got 2 MyFaction cards, and I know a lot of players and a lot of feedback out there is that people feel a little cheated, that they didn't get their money's worth, that they got 4 superstars instead of 5. I am on your side. I don't think that this was the right move. This is one of the downsides to this DLC pack, because if you were someone who enjoyed MSK as a tag team in NXT, then you're gonna feel disappointed that you cannot play them as a full tag team. And I do wish that 2K did something a little bit more, and we even got patch 1.14 and we didn't see any additional content in there like we did in a previous patch where they uploaded NXT 2.0 Arena. If 2K knew that they had about a month's time or more to be able to put something together, I wish that they at least put together maybe an Arena pack to be able to give fans, if they weren't able to capture a new render, a new superstar, everything, and put one together for the game. Or I wish that they moved up one superstar into this pack and maybe figured out a solution in a later pack, moving somebody like Ronda Rousey for this pack and then somebody to replace her later on. So this would be one of the negative points that I would say regarding this entire DLC, because MyFaction is not for everybody, and I don't think a lot of people are excited about the cards. And frankly, I think 2K could have done more here by not just giving us silver and sapphire cards. Maybe they could have done a better job by giving us 2 diamond cards in the pack, because then at least you're getting top tier cards and you are paying for this DLC as well, because we can unlock some silver cards, we can unlock the sapphire cards. So this is a big miss in my opinion. Like all DLCs that come out, there's going to be a slew of new moves that are out and that are available in the creation suite. Make sure that you head over to the movesets and have a look at all of the DLC moves that are available. There are a ton of new ones in there. I do like, for example, that the Vertebreaker is in the game. I'm gonna be giving that to my Cody Rhodes for sure. A couple of things that you should try to do for yourself to make things a lot more fun too with this DLC pack. Head over to community creations, because for me, I already went in there and I've already seen a bunch of Stacy Keibler alternate attires that are available. So the community is doing a great job jumping all over this, giving us brand new packs for a lot of the stars. One that they have been able to add in there, and we can go through the creation process here a little bit, but they've been able to recreate Nash Carter in community creations. So when you're in community creations, I went under the hashtag and searched Superstar Nash Carter, and I searched for less than a week. And what I was able to find were a couple of versions of him. Find one that works for you. The one that I got is from the creator Beautiful House Party, because they already have the MSK attire all ready to go. So if you want to, go in now and create the tag team. When you head over to tag team creations and you put Nash Carter and Wesley together, you can have the call name, it's in there as MSK. So 2K has done things a little bit odd here in terms of trying to not put MSK in the game, but they're still kind of there. The tag team entrance for MSK, it's not in the game as far as I can tell. Let me know in the comments if you guys end up finding it, but for me, I've gone through and I haven't been able to find it, so I just put in a generic one for right now. However, when you are in tag team creation and we are looking to do the victory motion, the MSK victory motion is still in the game. So you can have a proper MSK victory motion, set up a more generic tag team entrance for them, pick whatever you like, but use all of the Wesley material that's in there for the aprons, the Titantron, everything, because it pops up as MSK. So is it worth it? Out of all the DLC packs that we have so far, we have the Bonsai pack, we have the Most Wanted pack, and now we have the Stand Back pack. Out of all of them, for me, this is the weaker of them all. And to each their own, because for some, they're huge fans of Wesley and Stacy Keibler. They might really enjoy this pack, but I feel like having 4 instead of 5 superstars is a letdown. Not a big fan that players are getting my faction cards instead of a full playable superstar, or even alternatively arenas to be able to utilize in the game. If you don't have the season pass and you're looking at this to purchase, I know in Canada it's like $12.99, so it's about $9.99 US for this pack. If you're not really clamoring to play as one or a couple of these stars, I'd probably say hold off and wait for it to become discounted or the whole season pass to go on sale and pick it up then or later on when the next DLC comes out. The next DLC is coming out at the end of June. We're less than a month away, and we're gonna get another pack that's going to release. So I do feel that this is going to be the weakest one, but the most important thing is knowing what you all think in the comments so we can have a conversation. Let me know, do you think that this Stand Back pack is worth it? Do you like the DLC? What stands out as good for you? What are some of the negatives? And if you need to know all the details regarding patch 1.14, it's right here for you. See you on the next episode.